comes to the topic of schools. So please pull up a seat, enjoy. I think that schools are ridiculous. Not gonna lie. I'm not saying this just about my school. I'm saying this about most schools because from what I've heard, most schools are the same. Not just in Britain, but Wales in particular, which is where I live, but Wales in particular, I've heard a lot about schools, and I've come to the conclusion that most schools are like this. So I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a rant about that, okay? Now if your school isn't like this, then good job, your school's good, okay? Possibly. It's just my opinion on things, you know? It could be a good school and have all these things. But if your school is worse, I apologise. Because I'm gonna sound ridiculous for complaining about these things, but I'm gonna complain about them anyway. Let's start with school uniform. So in my school, and most schools, comprehensive schools, we have shirts, ties, jumper, sometimes a blazer, and then trousers or skirts. Now, the big thing is in schools these days, skirt length and skirt tightness. Now, whereas I think the length is something that should definitely be taken into consideration, the tightness, on the other hand, cannot be helped. Some people can't afford this, other material. I haven't done research, so don't kill me. Some people can't afford other material for their skirts, and they end up with skirts that are smaller sizes because they can't afford these other stuff because the school is making them buy everything else. So they basically have these skirts that are small, but for girls with curves and for girls who are a bit more filled out, that makes them look extremely tight. I hate this so much. Okay, so my opinion is that skirt length should be here. That's where I think is the shortest it should go. Tightness, I don't care about tightness. This may sound strange, if it's extremely tight and it's literally tight for just being tight, fair enough! Just let them live their lives. And it's the same thing with trousers, with being tight, not the length, obviously. Trousers can be tight. They're not. Leggings are something else. Trousers, you can't help trousers being tight if you're more filled out. You might be short and filled out, and I keep saying filled out, I don't know, plus size, I don't have a bit more meat on your butt. You better stop! I don't know how to put it. I probably offended a whole nation here, but I don't know. But some people can't help the size that they are. They might be short and they might be thicker. I'm just making this worse. They might be short and thicker. So they find trousers in their length, but they're extremely tight because they're for kids. Do you see where I'm going with this? Anyways, completely off of that, I'm now gonna go on to stuff like hair and accessories. Now I think piercings are a brilliant way to express yourself. I think that hair dye is an amazing way to express yourself. Makeup, I don't wear much makeup, but the girls I've seen in school who do wear makeup, it's clear that they wear it not to make themselves look all prissy and stuff. They wear it because they feel confident in it, and they're expressing themselves through thick eyebrows, you know? I love piercings. I literally have two. I love piercings. I think some of them go a bit out of control. If you have your entire ear pierced, you could take some of that out, because some of that's bound to be healed. But I'm on about stuff like seconds and a tragus and a helix, for example. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but they're places on your ears. And I think that people kind of want that to express themselves, and I think we're in 2019 now. I don't know if you're still in 2019, but currently I am in 2019. Things need to change in schools because it's getting ridiculous at this point. We're in 2019 where people identify as plants, and we're not accepting people with piercings, and we're not accepting people with short hair and no, my school accepts people with short hair, but some schools don't. And dyed hair. I don't get the thing about dyed hair. It is a way of expression. It is... If somebody has bright pink hair and they walk out of your school in your school uniform, what is the worst they can do? What's the worst they can do? Seriously. How does hair dye represent your behaviour? I want my hair dyed. I personally think I'm well behaved in school, but I still want my hair dyed all crazy colours. I'm not going to put a bad name for the school because I have crazy colours in my hair. I don't understand that. And when it comes to makeup, I think that I'm gonna say drag makeup, because it's when people do extreme bright colours. That, I don't think that's acceptable. Not saying that anybody in my school does that, but I don't think that's acceptable. But I think it's good when people just put like eyeshadow on, like heavy eyeshadow, which is natural colours, lipstick, foundation, concealer, all of this stuff, but have it natural. And I don't mean like you can only have like a little bit of eyeshadow on your lid. No, I mean like go as far as you want, but natural colours. That's how I think it should be, personally. Another smaller thing is painted nails. Again, I don't see the thing of painted nails. I don't get how that apprehends your learning. I don't know. Literally, all schools in the UK care more about your uniform than your education. They will put your uniform before your education. They'll be like,
you don't look correct, get out of my classroom.
I want to be here to learn. I'm just looking like this because I want to look like this. If I didn't want to learn, I'd leave your class already, I'd go. Anyway, as I said, this video would definitely be a rant. So I'm just going to continue on and hope that you enjoy rants. I don't know. So now I'm going to kind of talk about subjects. Maths. I'm just going to talk about that for a moment. Maths is cool. Cool. But I don't like it currently because we're doing stuff that we're not going to need in real life. People are always like,
oh no, you say that, but you are going to need it in real life.
When is how to work out circles, the angles inside of circles, when is that going to happen? Help me in real life. I don't understand when working out angles and circles is going to help me in real life. Like, it's not. I think maths should be optional. I think there should be 2 courses for maths, as there is for science. Well, in my school there is anyway. There's double science, which is just standard science. There's triple science for those who want to get the extra qualification in science. I think that they should do that for maths as well. It's kind of warm. I think they should do that for maths as well, because some people really love maths, and other people like me are not bothered by it. Like, I don't hate the lesson, it's the stuff we're learning and how it's going to be applied to real life is my problem.
Bloody boiling in you, mate. I can't deal, I'm telling you that. God. Sweet God.
Another thing is English. I don't understand how learning the entirety of a book is going to help me in real life. Sure, it's going to help me with my brain power. What is it called? Memory. That's the one. See, I can't even remember what a memory is. It's like, I don't understand how knowing the entirety of Mice and Men is gonna help me in real life. I suppose it shows how I can apply stuff, but like, I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get it, okay? I just don't get it. Okay, and now I'm gonna talk about creative subjects. This is more on a light note because I love creative subjects so much. In my school, they do photography and, well, obviously the art, textiles, technology, stuff like that. Is technology a creative subject? I don't know. I'm assuming it's a creative subject. But my school does stuff like that, and I think that is so good. Obviously, every school does art and stuff, but our school does photography, and I think that that is amazing because that is obviously a way to express yourself again. And I think that's good. That's a good thing about my school. I've just been talking about negatives this entire time. And now I'm just gonna go into some things about my options and what I chose in school and why I kind of regret choosing it. I regret choosing history because it just is so much right. It's nothing like what I've been doing before. I mean, like, I can't go back now, so I will try my best and I will enjoy it. I will enjoy it and I will try my best in it for, like, because I do want the grade in it, you know? But I kind of wish I hadn't took it. I can't change it now, so I'm not going to give up on the subject. I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't want this subject, so I'm not going to get the qualification. I think that's stupid. I'm going to take these off because the light keeps shining in my eyes. Better, darling. so nobody notices my bonk eye. So I regret taking history because of all of this stuff and like the amount of homework that's due and the amount of assessments we've got to do. But then again, I hated what we were doing before, but now I love this coursework. It's good. That's what I feel like all my subjects are going to be like. It's going to be the ups and the downs. It's going to be, I love one subject. I love one like thing that we're doing. Theme, I don't know what to call it, topic. I love one topic and then it goes down and I don't like the next one. And then I love the next one and then I don't really mind the next one. You know, that's I feel like that's just what it's going to be like throughout my entire GCSEs. But yeah, that was just a little video of me ranting about schools, I guess. I'm leaving school soon, so I want to do something for schools that people will still be in school. I want to do something where I want schools to take my advice and take the advice that the new generation wants. This is the whole thing about 2019. 2019 is about expression. It's literally all it's about. All it's been about for the past 2 years is expression. Is gender expression, is sexuality expression, I don't really know what to call that. It's just expression in general. People have gone more confident and girls are wearing makeup all around, not because they want boys, because they feel confident in it. Boys are wearing makeup all around because why not, you know? I mean, girls are kind of hero. They used to do that before. I'm just mentioning myself because I like myself. People are just taking control of their lives. Sounds very empowering, but people are just taking control of their lives, and I think schools need to realise that we need to express ourselves these days. We need to stand out from the crowd or blend in, whichever you feel like doing. Some people like to blend in with the crowd, some people like to stand out. I personally love to stand out, so I cut my hair, I want more piercings, I wear crazy things to school, I don't know. But yeah. Also, I'm gonna slip this bit in here. Hoodies. Wearing hoodies to school. That should be allowed. That's unacceptable. The whole thing about hoodies and everything like that. I think it's ridiculous, honestly. The fact that the school won't let us wear a jacket to school when we don't like. I'm saying this me now. I hate coats. I don't like coats. I look ridiculous in coats. I want to express myself through a hoodie. So that's what I do. And now hoodies are banned. So yeah, there's no hoodies in school at all. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little ranting video, and I'll see you next time, probably in the next month, because I don't upload at all. So bye!